Look, I've got my name.
Just like a real actor, I've got my own dressing room.
And you're going to help me put this on.
I've traded in my work necktie for an 1800s cravat and top hat. You'll definitely get your steps in if you're an actor at the Alley. There's a lot of walking.
So here we are on stage.
I have a short rehearsal with my guides. I have one very important job on the stage. Stay close to Jeremy G in the beginning scene and Adam Gibbs for the finale.
And then Scrooge will be right about where our lovely cameraman is.
Okay.
And he'll say a line, and as he starts talking, it's like, oh my goodness, he's talking. That's a scary man. And once his line ends, we'll grab the cart.
On stage, I noticed divots in the floor.
Our Ghost of Christmas Present, you'll see, has a staff, and he likes to slam it into the floor in time with some of the music. And so this is over the years.
Well, eventually, are there going to be holes here? You have to redo the wood?
I mean, it's a later problem. You know.
As a meteorologist, I'm most excited about the snow during the finale.
You see the snow boxes up here?
Yeah.
So that's actually where the snow's going to be falling, so it won't actively be falling further off.
We practice our bows, and before I change into my costume, I meet with 20-year Alley veteran Todd Waite for some advice.
I love that you started with, I did it as a kid, I did it as this dream. But it's called a play. Play. The best thing is have the element, the spirit of play.
And with that advice, I get changed and make the 1 minute and 15-second walk from the basement down the long hallways, up 2 different flights of stairs to get backstage and play.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day.
There I am in the back with Jeremy G, who is wearing purple. I give my greetings and sing. I'm not wearing a microphone, so good or bad, no one can hear me. And I'll tell you, I'm not a good singer. Now, my favorite part of the show, snow.
Well, color me impressed. That looked like so much fun. Any afterthoughts?
It was honestly such a great night. There's a couple of memories that are going to stick with me for a very long time. And first of all, because it was the first and the last scene that I was in, the whole middle part, I needed something to do. And so just this group of guys, they called themselves the Basement Boys.
Okay.
They're actors in the show, but they also have long gaps where they're not in the show. And so I got to hang out with them in their dressing room, and we just got to talk about life, about performing, about acting, and it was just really, really cool. So I got to be an unofficial part of the Basement Boys, and just to see how things work backstage, the costume changes, and that show in particular, there's a lot of changes, and the way they kind of move the kids around, because the kids are coming in, they're going out. It was just so fascinating to see how that show worked behind the scenes, to be backstage and watch all of that.
Yeah.
It was really incredible, and just so fun to be a part of, because whoever gets to do that, to get to hang out in the basement dressing room, go up those long hallways, the 2 flights of stairs to get on stage, and just to be a part of that was really fun.
Well, that was so cool seeing that behind the scenes, obviously. But now we can add Basement Boy to Chief. It goes Chief Meteorologist on the resume, and then it goes Basement Boy.
Right.
And very important. And you know what that kind of reminded me of? The divots in the ground, like the Grand Ole Opry, how it's hollowed, where it's like it's kind of rusted, where everyone goes and performs. You know, this is very much the Super Bowl for theater people.
Really?
You know what I mean? The Christmas Carol. It's such an iconic tale. What a cool experience.
And for me, what Todd Waite was saying was, I was telling him how I grew up in the theater. In elementary school, I was in plays. I was plays in middle school. I was in theater. I was in Thespian Troupe 272 in high school.
Wow.
And so getting to tell him, like, this is just being able to relive those memories as a kid.
Yeah.
To be able to be back in this. And that was just so fun.
Really
it
a full circle moment.
It was
Okay,
great.
okay, wow. Okay.